The NFC East may be one of those divisions where at least 3 teams have a legitimate shot to win the title, so every game will be crucial. The Cowboys gutted out a massive 20-17 victory against the Steelers, keeping them 1 game back of the surprising Washington Commanders. Dallas did a wonderful job of overcoming many of its faults, holding Pittsburgh's rushing offense, which entered Sunday ranked 10th in the NFL, to just 92 yards, more than 30 below its average. The Cowboys, 3-2, also got solid production down the stretch from running back Rico Dowdle, who carried the ball 20 times for 87 yards and controlled the clock late in the game, culminating in a 15-play, 70-yard touchdown drive. While Dallas still has a lot to clean up and needs to get healthy on defense, this victory could spark some positive momentum in what has been a rather middling season thus far. The Chicago Bears showcased their potential with their best offensive performance of the season in a 36-10 rout of the Carolina Panthers. Rookie quarterback Caleb Williams delivered a solid outing, completing 20 of 29 passes for 304 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Bears' offensive line, a weakness throughout the season, stepped up significantly, allowing for consistent pass protection. However, Williams must work on his decision-making. He struggled at times to find checkdowns or opt to scramble, which could prove costly in closer games. Still, this glimpse of what the Bears can be if they can sustain that level of protection is encouraging as they move to 3-2. Meanwhile, the young Denver Broncos have now won 3 in a row following their 34-18 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. Although their offensive stats might not impress, Denver's fierce defense is quickly becoming one of the NFL's best. The Broncos forced 4 turnovers from the Raiders, including a 100-yard pick-six from cornerback Patrick Stewart-Sue. After falling into an early 10-point deficit, Denver scored 34 unanswered points, showcasing their resilience. Rookie quarterback Bo Nix is also stepping up, with 5 total touchdowns in the last 3 games without committing a turnover. In New York, the Giants found a promising dynamic playmaker in running back 5th-round rookie Tyrone Tracy Jr. With Saquon Barkley leaving in free agency, Tracy rushed for 129 yards on 18 carries in a 29-10 win over the Seattle Seahawks. His performance showcased excellent vision and patience, making him a crucial part of the Giants' offense. With star rookie Malik Neighbors sidelined due to a concussion, Tracy's ability to make big plays could help open up the passing game and give New York 2-3 the consistency it needs to be a contender. On the flip side, the San Francisco 49ers are struggling to finish games. After holding a 10-point lead in the 4th quarter for the second time in 3 weeks, they lost 24-23 to the Arizona Cardinals. 2-3 was completely shut out in the second half, with offensive missteps costing them the game. They turned the ball over multiple times, including a crucial fumble inside the 10-yard line that allowed Arizona to drive for the game-winning field goal. The Buffalo Bills also faced a disastrous end to their game against the Houston Texans, with mind-numbingly poor game management leading to a 23-20 loss. Despite being down 17 points, their offensive coordinator opted for 3 straight drop-back passes from their own 3-yard line in the closing seconds, tying the game. The decision resulted in a turnover, allowing Houston to kick a game-winning field goal. Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow threw 5 touchdowns, but their season may already be slipping away after a heartbreaking 41-38 loss to the Baltimore Ravens. With tiebreakers, Cincinnati currently sits at the bottom of the AFC with a 1-4 record. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Browns are struggling significantly as well, with coach Kevin Stefanski standing by Deshaun Watson despite his poor performance. After a 34-13 loss to the Commanders, Watson's inability to push the ball downfield, and the Browns' dreadful third down efficiency, 1 of 13, Highlight their offensive issues.